I think we're live. Look at this. This is excellent. Stream connection's fine. I think we're live. Okay, we're definitely live. We have to be live. Right, okay. Blue Gates. I say confirm. Screw it. Right, weapons. This and this. Get rid of that. Ammunition. 80. 15. Buried City Town Hall key. No, we're not doing the Buried City anymore. We are going to do... Actually, isn't there like a basic augment that gives me like, where's the gear bench? It gives me 2. Oh, shit, that gives me 3? 3 magnets. 2 auto, 2 pro... Oh, okay. This one here. It does. Combat. So if I go here, and I go confirm, and I grab that to put there, I should now... Wait, is that more or less? Is it the same? Is it the same? Right, it's the same. So shield. I get shield Mach 2. Okay, perfect. So now I've got a better shield. You know what? I'm curious to listen to this.
Immigration, and then they're going to try to create more places like Dearborn, Michigan, and push for all this like anti-trans, anti-gay shit, you know, and all the other kind of regressive policies that Muslims.
Starting to listen to Destiny.
And I mean, like,
see what he's all about. That there, that there.
I hope that one day this is a problem that I can care about, because it's all the other massive ones have been solved, but the big conservative issues right now, I think, are other things that I'm working on.
4 of those, and because we all love drugs.
Could be solved if people just take steroids and live.
Really? I thought if they just took LSD and walked out in the park. But
Right, I've got a level 4 rooster, right? How good is he at finding shit? Can I train him? 12 mushrooms, comfort pillow. I don't care, bro. Okay, in this entire game, I found 1 mushroom by accident. So I'm not wasting time trying to get this kid up to that. No. No. Right, okay, so ammo.
Muscle fuck bitches make money.
Gotcha. I'll keep that in mind if I see anybody getting radicalized. All right, I love you. Be careful. Stay safe, buddy.
All right, take care, dude.
Words to live by, kids. Words to live by. Lift weights, train muscle.
Apparently, there's just places where people solve marital disputes or something. I don't think there's like Sharia law, but I'm not. I don't need to have.
Wait.
Roid gut is like entirely due to the organs getting bigger.
Okay, just to be absolutely clear to people listening, as someone who used to live in the UK and spent nearly 10 years in London, there are no, quote, Sharia courts in the UK. They don't exist. What you have are private, like, places where civil disputes can be settled. Like, and there's usually things like marriage, but you have to choose to go into it. They have similar things for Jewish people. They have similar things for Christians. It's quite literally a 100% voluntary place where you go in and you can have a dispute sort of organized based on your own religious teachings. None of them are legally enforceable unless those laws correspond with UK law. And that's it. UK law reigns supreme. There is no separate Sharia law. That's not how it works. That's not how it is. That's not how it works. And it bugs me so much that people seem to genuinely think that. I don't know where it comes from. It legitimately confuses me. Right, okay. Oh, great. Let's just get the hell in there.
Food intake has very little to do with it. I don't know how that dude does another basic fact.
Because I hear this a lot. I mean, like I said, I used to live in the UK and I hear people saying all the time, oh, in the UK there's Sharia courts, in the UK there's Sharia courts. There aren't Sharia courts in the UK. There are private places that you can go to if you're a Muslim, if you're a Jew, if you're a Christian. Like, my family were, it's going to sound weird, my family were Jehovah's Witnesses. But if there's a marriage dispute in the family, you're allowed to go to your religious institution and have a private, personal mediator go through your issues, be them financial, be them personal, and it's up to you whether you accept it or you don't accept it. There's no obligation. It's not legally enforced, and it's bizarre to me that people keep saying, oh, in the UK, there are Sharia courts and you have to obey them, otherwise you... No, that's not how it is.
Keep your wits about you if you decide to go anywhere near.
Plus Destiny is loud as F.
Site? His reference?
Okay.
His report? His line? This is his line?
Oh, we're high up. Fuck, okay. Okay, let's not get killed. But if we do, I'm carrying Sheepass S. So we're good. Hi up there, how are you? Right, I've had a couple of beers. I have an anvil and a Prigio, whatever the hell it's called. And quite frankly, both of these things are basic and can be built dirt cheap. So I don't care. My goal here. Hi Raider, how are you? You good? Anything scary? Anything crazy you've seen? What's going on in the world?
God damn it.
That big old spider picture.
Is there anyone else there?
No.
Oh my god, I'm so... Hold on, wait.
I figured I'm
Oh my
going
god,
around
I'm a
with
genius. Dude,
Okay, no, bro, I'm not looking for... I'm not looking to start a fight. I'm just sort of like... I'm here for her, the matriarch. And I'm kind of wondering what the deal is. But take care, bro. Look after yourself. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year.
and pork. These are like alcoholic things, right?
These are alcoholic things.
My fucking god. Site. Wait, what did I have before? Okay, this craft.
Oh, there really is no one else. Where the hell are these other players this time of night? Okay, this is going to be real fucking crazy. I came in here expecting more people playing, and the answer is no, there's no one else. This should be interesting. Okay, well... Access capacitor? What's that? Can I see it? Oh, it's down here. Ooh, someone got fucking jacked.
Run by a guy who slept with a 17-year-old and a guy who broke the wind electric for Adderall consumption for controls of insane resistance with IDF loving maniac.
Right. No one else is here. Hi there, how are you? Guy doesn't care. He's not interested. Can we take him? I wonder. Can I throw one of these at him? Yo, what the hell was that?
Hunter Biden actually drop off a laptop at a request.
You okay? Downstairs. Doesn't matter. No one cares. Oh, shit. I'm not going down there. Right, so just so everyone knows, it's official. At 9:30 on a Saturday night during the holidays, no one is coming after her. Why is no one trying to fight her, bro? It's insane. Disappointed. Actually disappointed.
It's expensive steak dish.
Okay, well, I know there's something down there I could potentially get. So... I got...
Doing like a zero loadout,
I mean, I imagine
picking
you know
whatever I
what
can find
you know what
out
you're getting when you
lately,
go to
just
restaurants.
because there's been so much hardcore people like.
Oh, for real?
The behavior matchmaking is clearly off because I looked up some of them, dude. They are fucking class A trolls.
They said in the post it was a multi-course.
Like, it was good yesterday, all of a sudden today. I don't know what's going on, but yeah.
Oh, fair enough. I'll be honest. I've just signed on tonight to do a quick stream. Oh, run. She's seen you. Run.
Otherwise, yeah, I can imagine being infuriated at paying 40 euros for a steak.
Yeah, I just sort of logged on tonight, and it's like dead. So I'm wondering.
Like it would be more than 40, whatever.
I'm kind of waiting for
If
lock.
I was at some fucking restaurant and I ordered some shit, my guess would be this doesn't look like this would be like fucking like 75 just slices of steak.
Okay, she's about to get angry, so watch yourself. Okay, she just dropped a bunch of shit on our heads. Here she comes. Hey, girl. Sometimes... Oh, fuck. Where the hell did these come from? Okay, those came out of goddamn nowhere. I'm gonna go for a heavy. Watch yourself. Fuck you. How the hell did it take that long to take that thing out? Jesus. Ah, people are showing up finally. Oh. Fuck. Recharge. Oh, nice, you got it? Well done.
Oh, well, thanks for taking the chance on it. I appreciate you buying a ticket, coming and giving it a go. Can you have your money back? Oh, no. Do not give her her fucking money back. 100% don't give her her fucking money back. No, I'm paid for the...
Okay, boys. It's about to get crazy here. Brace yourselves. Brace yourselves. Did she just walk away? Oh, fuck. Light, move, light. More grenades, move. Okay, where's she going? Where's she going? Where's she going? Where's she going?
It's on my list.
Oh, yeah. Rats, 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 rats.
He's just annoyed because I still owe his mum 20 quid.
Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Nice work, bro. Toronto's a kick-ass gun. We're doing next to fuck all damage this thing, but doesn't matter. Sorry. Someone's in there just fucking playing tunes all day. Okay, one leg's up. Oh, wow. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. We don't have nearly enough firepower out here. Stay still. No worries. Okay, I don't really think we have the firepower in this group, truth be told. We're here. We have. Watch it. Was that a Rocketeer? Okay, cool. Leaper. Right, okay. Rocketeer, watch it. It's lining up. Oh, it's burning. She's burning. Oh, I'm down. Fuck. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you again. I appreciate it. Did not bring enough ammo for this. Chaos above right now. Utter fucking chaos. Right, that's what happens when you show up looking to take on the matriarch. You don't have enough weapons. You end up having to leave empty-handed. Well, not empty-handed. I still got some cool shit. But I'm not faffing around there. Fuck you. Where are you? Fuck off. What? Fuck. Reload. Hello. Hey there. All right, I'm getting out. What do we get? Okay, lead for impulse unit. Not gonna complain. What the hell? Adios, guys.
Because he's a young man, he's been kicked out. It's a little bit. Will you buy him a beer from me and tell him to calm down, and make sure he goes nowhere fucking near that guy afterwards. But do buy him a beer, because I don't want to fucking.
The fuck? History. What the hell is this?
It's become a chaotic spectacle of incompetence.
Continue. Yay! 52. Nice.
The most unhinged conspiracy theorists look reasonable. On Christmas Eve, it was announced that additional files had been uncovered.
Okay, bad timing, but your boy's gonna pee, so I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
The scale of the omission is staggering. To date, the Department of Justice has released just 11,034 documents. Yet, with this sudden request for delay, the department admitted that it has uncovered over 1 million additional records that still need to be reviewed. This admission is a humiliating reversal for Attorney General Pam Bondi, who in February told the public that the relevant files were sitting on her desk and ready for review. This pivot from ready to release to too much to process confirms the worst fears of transparency advocates. Simple math dictates that if 1 million documents remain hidden, the public has seen perhaps 1% of the total cache. Rather than the flood of clarity Congress demanded, we've received a muddy trickle, a disparity that critics argue amounts to a deliberate failure to comply with the law. The incompetence was absolute. Ordinary members of the public quickly discovered that some redacted text could be
back
by simply copying and pasting the document into a different format.
Customization. No. Workstations.
Victim data
That's not too bad. Claim.
records and details that the law explicitly
Play.
the DOJ from hiding, proving that the censorship was often protecting reputations, not victims.
Buried City. Okay, what we're doing with this, first of all, sell that.
Contradict the official narrative that
Sell.
administration officials like Attorney General
Recycle.
and FBI Director Kash Patel
Keep.
insisted that there was no client list on that
Keep.
PC in the
Right.
files.
Ammo.
Patel went further, telling Congress that there's no credible information, none, that Epstein trafficked women to others. The documents prove otherwise. Within the release is a revelation that federal agents identified and attempted to contact 10 potential co-conspirators immediately after Epstein's 2019 arrest.
Right, okay, our goal here is the
Existence of this
Buried City Town Hall.
beyond Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell have been on the FBI's radar for years. Equally damning is the revelation of catastrophic institutional failure. We now know the FBI was alerted to Epstein's abuse as far back as 1996, when Maria Farmer reported that the then 43-year-old financier had stolen nude photos of her sisters, aged just 12 and 16. The FBI reported
Wild.
that Epstein was believed to have sold the pictures to potential buyers, a chilling detail that hints at the very trafficking network Patel denied existed. These revelations, importantly, shatter a lingering myth perpetuated by commentators like Megyn Kelly that Epstein was merely a playboy
Got
who
something
took
for me?
advantage of willing teenagers dazzled by
Thanks,
his
Rita.
wealth and celebrity connections. The files depict a much nastier, more dangerous reality. A predator who
Enjoy
threatened
that.
to burn down a teenage victim's house if she spoke out.
Jesus.
Were often small children, not party girls. Then there are the bizarre anomalies that feel pulled from a tabloid fever dream. Buried in the cache was a suicide note purportedly written by
workstation.
gymnastics doctor Larry Nasser, containing grotesque claims.
Oh, I need. Right, so I can do that
Justice has officially labeled
here.
the letter's contents unfounded and false, and there are many reasons to believe that it
Nice.
might be a hoax. But they released it anyway, a decision that's only
Oh, you more rubber parts. Fuck
they
that.
seem to want to discourage. Before we dig into that, let me tell you about this week's video sponsor, Straight Arrow News. Staying informed right now is exhausting. Between the clickbait, the outrage, and algorithmic social media feeds, it feels like news outlets are often more interested in shouting matches than actual reporting.
Actually, you know what? Defib's not a bad idea, but we're not going to take it because I don't feel like it.
Using Straight Arrow News. They're dedicated to delivering unbiased straight
Secret
facts
grenade.
without the filter or the spin. My favorite part is how they help you break the bias bubble. They don't just feed
The bias bubble.
they let you see
Okay,
how
ready?
every side of the political spectrum is reporting on the same story. It gives you the full picture so that you can make up your own mind rather than having an agenda pushed on you. You can also customize your own news queue to watch what you want, when you want, without all the extra noise. It's frankly a better way to get the news. So skip the drama and get the facts. Click the link in the top of my description or comment below.
Right, I have 2 keys to access this place. 2 keys. So I can screw up once. But let's hope that doesn't happen.
We have to look far beyond.
I'm starting to wish I'd brought in the purple backpack, which is 3 parts to it. How far are we in? Is it? Please be full.
And groundbreaking
29. Okay, good.
time. Well, the FBI sat on its hands.
Town hall.
Reporters were digging through archives, interviewing people who had worked with Epstein and knew him socially to reveal the true source of his wealth, exposing him not as a financial wizard, but instead as a relentless scammer who built his empire on a lifetime of frauds, Ponzi-like schemes, and the betrayal of friends. The contrast between the investigative success of the press and the abject failure of the state is damning. The government has all the tools needed to uncover the truth. The power to compel testimony, the ability to track
Move!
and full access to the IRS hackers. Yet it was journalists,
Jesus.
federal agents.
Fucking thing has come out of goddamn nowhere.
It's crazy that the ball has been dropped like this on such a high-profile case, and it's no wonder that conspiracy theories bloom because an actual conspiracy exists. Today I'm going to break down the new data releases in 3 parts.
Okay, that sounds an awful lot like a goddamn Rocketeer. Yep.
In the 1990s. Second, we'll contrast the government's chaotic redacted dump with the forensic accounting done by journalists that finally explains the mechanics of Epstein's wealth. And finally, we'll ask the question that the DOJ is seemingly desperate to avoid. If the government believed in 1996 what Jeffrey Epstein was up to, why did it take 23 years and $1 billion in stolen money to stop it? For months, the official line from Washington had been that the conspiracy began with Jeffrey Epstein and his jailed accomplice, Ghislaine Maxwell. The administration insisted that the circle of guilt was a closed loop. Sworn testimony from FBI Director Kashmir equivocated.
Fuck! That came out of goddamn nowhere.
Besides himself, there is no credible information. None. If there were, I would bring the case yesterday.
What's this? Film reels. Oh shit.
Credulity from the moment it was uttered. The public has long known.
What's this? Statue. Nice.
That Epstein did not operate in a vacuum. But what was once a strong suspicion.
I'm here to try to take.
Fact. The files that the health testimony was at best a catastrophic
Right.
and at worst a lie. Buried in this week's chaotic document dump is a heavily redacted email chain from 2017, sent just hours after Epstein's arrest. In it, an FBI agent asks a colleague for an update on the conspiracy. This is not speculation, it's a time-stamped federal record. The email confirms that from the very first moments of the
I think they've improved the sound. It sounds way better.
the FBI had identified 10 specific targets. So who were they? Why were they targeted?
Okay, let's go somewhere else.
Has redacted 7 of the 10 names, citing privacy concerns, a justification the new law explicitly forbids for anyone other than victim. However, 3 of the names were left visible. Ghislaine Maxwell, Jean-Luc Brunel, the French modeling agent who died in prison awaiting trial, and Leslie Wexner, the billionaire retail tycoon behind Victoria's Secret.
Oh, is it open?
Wexner's delusion is explosive. For decades, he was Epstein's primary patron, entrusting the former math teacher with total control over his billions. While Wexner severed his financial ties in 2007 and claims that he was never a target of the federal investigation, his presence on a verified FBI suspect list suggests that agents believed that the money trail and the abuse trail were intertwined. The most chilling evidence of a wider conspiracy comes not from 2019, but from 1996. Included in the files is a police report filed by Maria Farmer, an artist who worked...
Okay, we're behind it and I get in front of it. God damn it.
FBI explicitly that Epstein and Maxwell had stolen nude photographs of her younger sisters, aged 12 and 16, which she had taken for her own personal artwork. Crucially, the report notes that Epstein was believed to have sold the pictures to potential...
Quietly, quietly.
This single
Slowly, slowly.
destroys the lone wolf narrative. If Epstein and Maxwell were selling photographs like this, then there were buyers. And if the FBI knew
Shh.
about potential buyers
Close.
material in 1996,
Right, we're in.
co-conspirators
I'm not gonna shoot, bro. Wait, you tried to tell me it's all empty? Dude, bad timing on my part.
powerful law enforcement agency in the world.
Mother effer.
Looking. While the co-conspirators list
Ah, it already opened it. It's already gone. What's the point?
resembles a hall of mirrors, a
It's all... Fuck. Right. The good news is I didn't use the key. The bad news is we have to leave. Because there's no point hanging around here.
by Epstein to Larry Nasser, the disgraced gymnastics star.
Well, at least I didn't lose anything.
Nasser is a true
Right, best way out is behind there.
150 women and girls and sentenced to 105
Let's run.
years in prison. Some
That is so fucking annoying.
goes beyond 300. Dear LN,
Oh shit, there's the Rocketeer. Don't see me, dude. Don't see me.
Good luck.
I'm not here.
Our love and caring
Oh no.
and the hope they've reached their full potential. Our president also shares
Gun.
our love of young blue-eyed girls. It then makes a lewd reference to the president's
I
treatment.
think it's been called.
And
Let's go quiet.
Life is unfair. Yours, J. Epstein.
Wait.
The existence of a
Fuck,
letter
right.
to Larry Nasser has been public knowledge since 2023 when the Associated Press reported.
Okay, someone's getting shot the fuck out of.
Turning up in the jail's mailroom. There
Switch
are
this on. No rats. I don't want a rat. I don't need a rat.
First, investigators have never established a clear link between Epstein and Nasser. So why would Epstein choose to send his final thoughts to a stranger in a different prison rather than to a friend?
Good question, bro.
Second, the letter was postmarked 3 days after Epstein's death, which could theoretically be explained by the delays inherent in the prison mail inspection system. However, the markings indicate it was mailed from Northern Virginia, hundreds of miles from the Metropolitan Correctional Center in Manhattan.
Right, next time we come into here, we have to get straight to the goddamn thing.
Was written by Epstein. He would have known that it would be read
I'm watching them.
death. So even if authentic, the note could still have been a final act of revenge from Trump. The DOJ may
Right, we're out. Okay.
but its contradictions guarantee it will be dissected by conspiracy theorists for decades to come. It feeds the conspiracy.
Well, I discovered at the age of 25 that my father's not my real father. Like, you lucky bastard! It was like the battle of the soul. And you're marching forward, and your friends are getting taken down around you by bullying or abuse or being ostracized, and you can't look left or right. You've just got to keep marching forward. You know what I mean? Hoping that you don't get taken down next. Hi, I'm 3-time BAFTA winner Stephen Merchant, and I'm going to be on the Ramesh Ranganathan podcast. Enjoy.
Shut up, Ramesh.
Thank you so much for coming onto the podcast. I'm going to do an intro for you now. Now, full disclosure.
Repair.
We haven't got one right yet. Okay. In terms of like the facts and stuff. So I'd love you to sort of listen quite carefully.
Oh, I love that.
But what I'm saying is,
don't be offended.
What are you saying?
Don't be offended. Also, it requires a bit of scrutiny.
Yeah.
My guest today is a BAFTA, Emmy, and Golden Globe winning actor, writer, director.
Damn, I need more rubber parts. Come on.
He's one of the forefathers of podcasting. Happy with that?
Biggest mistake I made so far was selling all those goddamn rubber parts.
He has since toured his own stand-up, starred in his own HBO sitcom Hello Ladies, directed wrestling comedy Fighting With My Family, and played a serial killer in a BBC drama series.
Yep.
He's also had time to make 3 seasons of the comedy drama Outlaws. Now he's guest starring in the latest season of The Walking Dead. He's appearing in Netflix's new Christmas movie Goodbye June, directed by Kate Winslet.
Yes.
He makes me feel
Only
for that
3
one.
of those.
It's Stephen Merchant, everybody.
Yay.
Sweet.
I thought that went well. I
Yeah.
thought that was good. That was solid. It was packed with information.
Yeah.
I was testing out one of the ChatGPT type things just to see how they worked, and I asked how many BAFTAs as Stephen Merchant won.
Yeah.
And it consistently got it
Not
wrong.
enough of the parts. Fuck.
It said 1. I thought, well, that's not right.
Yeah.
We all know it's 3.
Yeah.
And I said again, I said to it again, oh, can you check that, please? And it went, he's won none. And I thought, and it would never get it right.
Do you think ChatGPT then thought...
Stick grenades. You know what? I can make these.
You've got none.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But anyway, if that was written by any kind of AI, it did a great job.
Yeah. Great. Good. Well, thank you so much. How are you generally?
Yeah, I'm good. Thanks very much. Yeah, working out a lot.
Yeah.
Yep.
I actually checked out your form. What sort of working out are you doing?
I don't know what it is. I think maybe as you get to a certain age where you think.
Okay, ready. Right, back in there. Okay, the goal is, last time I went in here, I literally went into, like, the town hall, and another guy was, like, walking out. So I got screwed. He got all the cool shit. So now I want to try and get there first, so that I can get the cool shit. Right, so let's get into the Berry City. I want to get there quick. God, that was so annoying. Come on. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, by the way.
Maximum at which you are experiencing a big difference.
Well, this is this is the same way I feel about winning BAFTAs.
Like 3 is the best you'll get.
Yeah, up to 3, people are excited. And then after that, they go.
Right. Town hall.
How much do you genuinely value awards?
Well, when I first started out, because The Office was the first thing I did, and we won a lot of awards, I thought, well, this is what life will be now.
Yeah.
I'll just be perpetually winning awards.
Yeah. You came in hot.
Came in hot.
Yeah.
And then subsequently, I discovered it's much harder.
Fucker. Yeah. Everywhere I go, everywhere I fucking go, you little fucking... Little fucker pricks. Flashlight off.
It suggests that you are the best.
Yeah.
None of that.
The idea that you are the best is... Yes, it is. In this area, although, if you were talking about the best, The Office certainly has a place in the conversation.
I don't want to say it, but I appreciate you saying that. But no, I think we'd all agree that we were the rightful winners those 3 years in a row. but since then,
shit! Get in!
Yeah.
How about you? Were you a big
well, I've hosted a couple, yeah. Actually, I've never said this before, but the second one didn't go great. You're not supposed to say that.
as a host or
As a host.
as accepting it?
The first one, I don't know if it's part of the excitement of like we're being asked to host the BAFTAs. We knew it was going to be a tough gig because the audience is, it's not the easiest crowd, and also their interest for most of the people is what their specific category is. They don't really care about anything else, and rightly so. But and so we were really buzzing about the first one, and I think because Rob and I, we had a little bit of dynamic and stuff, and it was really fun. And then we got, I wouldn't say but I think we thought, oh okay, we sort of know how to do this. And then the second one was a long, ongoing illustration of it was much tougher.
How do you characterize? You mean the laughs were landing? There was visible heckling.
I think you underestimate how much material you've got the first time you
Motherfuck!
So we had all of this kind of reacting to doing that. Then the second time, you can't really be too resistant because you've asked for the gig again, right? You've accepted to do it again.
Yeah, you can't do that. What are we doing?
Yeah. Oh, this is mad. The BAFTAs. You go,
Exactly,
12 months ago you were doing it. So,
but actually, I think I was at both of those. And if it's any consolation, I thought you were shit both times. No, I joke and But honestly, as an audience, as someone in the audience, it seemed like it went great. But
I didn't enjoy it the second time. But then but afterwards, the people around you go. It was good.
You looked shy. You looked great.
Yeah.
Come on, Chargers, yes.
You smell good.
Well, yes, but I was at I think it was the film BAFTAs, and I'm not speaking out of school because it was in the papers.
Yeah.
I don't think it was the one you were hosting, but it was. Do you remember when Mark? Did you read about this one, or maybe you see it? That Mark Hamill.
Oh yes, yeah.
Came up to present him,
and his
trousers started to slowly fall down. They just started to slip down, and of course, I think what happened on TV was they crashed the camera in tight, so it was just on his face, so you didn't really see. But we're there in the auditorium.
I can't believe that actually happened. I'm going to have to look this up at some point.
Lightsaber, for it to be real, and you sort of it's weird because at a certain age he's the
No.
of course, and you just thought this is the worst thing. That
No.
fear, sort of the anxiety of being naked on stage. Just slowly, and then he was sort of grabbing them and trying to pull back while still presenting the award. And I just thought. This is, and I thought it was brutal that they didn't let him do it again.
Yeah.
Take 5 minutes after to retake
I think you just go, look, we all know that. His trousers were full. But it's Luke Skywalker. And the Joker. Let's get him back in, and we're just going to do that again. And do us a favour, don't tell him.
Exactly. That's what it should have been. And I really thought that's what was going to happen.
Really? That's all I'm getting here? Really?
Yeah, I know. I had to as a teacher, and
I just came down. That's what you keep telling everyone. My trousers just fell down.
My trousers repeatedly, like every lesson. It was all right.
Just kept dropping off you, huh?
Just suddenly my belt unbuckled and my trousers.
No.
I was sat on the desk as the kids were about to come in.
One of the cool teachers.
Barefoot. Sure. And as
No.
came in, I stood up.
And as they came in, you just like, yo.
No.
Call me Ron. Mr. Ranganathan is my dad's name. As I stood up, the desk caught the crotch of, like the stitch of the crotch of my trousers.
Hey.
The whole underseam, like, just completely came undone. And so it was just all, not what it was all, the trouser legs were flapping all over the place. So I just had, I said to them, immediately I was like, okay, this is a problem, but I need to get on with the lesson. So I just gave them a 10-minute amnesty to sort of say whatever to make whatever jokes they wanted to make and talk about having that wanted to, and then we'd get on with the lesson. Obviously it didn't work, they carried on talking about the lesson.
Of course.
And was this, did you sort of bedded yourself in with the class enough?
They knew me, yeah.
Those. No, actually, no.
saying this. This is genuine. I'm not saying it's for comic effect. I would leave the school.
Yes.
You have to.
Oh, 100%.
You know.
Oh,
like, you can't assert any authority. It's over.
I remember there was this is probably sort of early teens, and we had a teacher, and he came in, and we discovered he loved his cat. I think he was probably he was a bachelor. And he loved his cat.
Oh, nice.
His cat had been run over.
Right.
And so one of the meaner kids, before he came into the class, drew a picture on the chalkboard of a cat being run over. And he came in, and
That's difficult to recreate in short.
Well,
It'd be nice if I could get hold of a blueprint.
and he came in,
Just saying.
he saw it, he burst into tears.
Oh no.
He was done for. And every time he came in, and there was no authority. And of course, as soon as he turned, he turned his back, and everyone would go, meow. Because it was like kids just knew. No one got together and had a committee meeting and said we're all going to do meow. It's just like you knew that that's what you had to do now.
Yeah.
And he found out who it was, and the cool thing was, it was an art class, and it was a good picture. And he had to give him a detention and an A+. It was so cool. But I think, like you say, I think he had to go into like the witness protection or something in the end, because
Of course you do. Yeah.
you're done for, aren't you?
Yeah.
And it seems to. It was like my sister, who was 4 years younger. She knew about it by the time she came to the school. It somehow becomes folklore.
But part of the problem with that is.
Well, let's be frank, Stephen. You've been pushing this story yourself quite hard. I'm not. It's a funny story, but let's be frank.
Participating in this illusion that you have to do what the teacher says, right? And as soon as they see any crack in that veneer, you're done for.
Well, that's society generally.
That's true.
I mean,
that is true. That is true. But I remember the reason because it happened to me so I was teaching in a really good school, and then I moved to deliberately because I've watched Dangerous Minds.
Okay, I think that's all I'm going to get from here. No blueprints, though. No blueprints. That's
I was teaching this really
disappointing. Right, how do we get out of here?
This kid started just being quite mouthy, like in the lesson, and I said to him, if you keep talking like this, I'm gonna have to kick you out of the class. He said to me, I don't want to be in this class. And then I was like, that's fair. Yeah, look, because all of this works on the assumption that you want to be in this room. Yes. If you don't,
What's the point?
I don't know what to do.
and that's why we should bring back the cane.
I agree. I agree. I agree.
You know,
and I think the promise is it won't be visible, Mark.
That's right.
But they will know.
They will know.
Yeah.
And it's in a glass case above the.
One of the parents came in to parents' evenings, and their kid was like really badly behaved. And I said it's really difficult discipline-wise, and he said, "Why don't you hit him?"
You have my permission.
Yeah. He said, "Why don't you hit him?" And we said, "Well, we're not." I mean, obviously, alarm bells start going.
Yeah.
We sort of go, well, we're not actually allowed to hit the children. And he said, "What if I gave you a letter saying you're allowed?"
What, the teacher wanted to give you a letter saying that you could... So the parents wanted to give the teacher a letter saying it's okay to beat up my kid. That's amazing. Oh shit, that's heavy ammo? God damn.
I see the exact details of the beatings that he's authorised to give me.
Okay, I want the patina.
And so, because teaching in a rough school, like you say, Dangerous Mind style, that seems one of the most terrifying jobs. Because I just, my own experience of school obviously being there, and it just felt like it was like the Battle of the Somme as a kid. And you're moving.
If you're getting on, bro, get on.
Taken down around you by bullying or abuse or being ostracized, and you're just you can't look left or right. And so that's it from a sort of kid's point of view, teenager's point of view.
Nice. Nice.
Is it stressful?
Nice.
I thought it was really stressful, and that's why actually, I never get stressed about the job I do. People often say to me, "How come you're so you don't seem to get worked up about?"
So.
The job? And that's because there's been not a single day of my life in this job that's even approached come close to the stressful experience as a teacher. But the stress comes from like because you really want the best for the kids, and like you go to teach in a rough school without getting too worthy about it, but they were really difficult children. But then you look at their backstory, and you go, that is what I understand why they're being difficult.
Weapons modifications. Silencer.
To be in the room, so you can't get too shitty about it. So
As you were saying that, Coolio's Gangster's Paradise was running
really
through my
23 now, but I live to see 24. Fun fact for you, he was 32 when he said that. There you go.
I wouldn't say it's a fun fact, but it's definitely a fact.
Now we've actually got
Is it heavy ammo? Heavy ammo, yeah.
I don't know if you're going to like it, but I do. It's nice, isn't it? So on Desert Island Discs, did you enjoy Desert Island Discs?
I enjoyed it, yes.
Did you feel? I found it quite nerve-wracking when I did. You find it nerve-wracking?
I didn't find it nerve-wracking, but I found it very hard choosing the songs.
Right. Yeah.
And so I ended up doing.
I must have something in its rubber.
Chronological, slightly semi-autobiographical. But
Yeah.
Rocketeer parts. Do I need? You know what?
You can't choose the best songs from your life.
No,
you can't.
Combat
So I thought I'd try and
items.
do things, songs which had something like a story I could.
No survival items. No provisions.
No idea. Can't remember.
It was a piano.
Materials.
So
Ah.
with that in mind, because you basically you said you were going to.
Confirm.
If I was on the desert island.
If you're on the desert island, yeah. I think you said on the desert island or in a podcast I wasn't sure about.
Sure.
So with that in mind, we've actually could we reveal the gift?
Oh my god.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's we're playing fast and loose with the word amazing, but
No, it is amazing
Do you
though.
think
The
so?
thoughtfulness.
yeah. So that's
Okay, I need a lot of heavy ammo.
we actually have been practicing.
If I lose this, who cares?
But I also
Well, we've got
play anything. So
yes, well, we've got some. So you see the
I
letters,
see the letters
and then
are there.
you can play. You'd like to have a go at row, row, row your boats.
I'd love to have a go at that. Yeah.
Would you?
Let's start again. Oh, hang on. How do we know which C it is? Is it
Oh, that's a good point.
Would you go low C? Does that sound like row, row, row?
Yeah, it does. It does.
Oh,
Yeah, it
okay.
did. It really
I was
did.
concentrating so hard to make a bit of podcasting magic
Yeah,
that
yeah.
I didn't even hear if it worked. I appreciate that's lovely, and I look forward to taking that to a
Repair.
on the way home.
I mean, look, the honest truth of it is.
Yeah, that's great. That's really thoughtful.
The honest truth of it is you don't have to. I mean.
Okay, we're doing it. If I lose it, who cares? It's all free. You don't own it.
Yeah. Well, let me think about that.
Yeah,
But I don't want to diminish the thoughtfulness of it.
No.
Just
It
hope
really
to
is-
God I'll get murdered.
You know, everybody's got too much stuff.
They've all got too much crap, haven't they? And but I do think not being able to play an instrument is one of the great regrets.
Really?
Of my life.
Did you ever try?
I tried a little bit to play the guitar, and I did try to play the keyboard. Again, teaching myself. I sort of wish, like you were mentioning about the parent that you spoke to. I wish my parents had been more disciplinarian about making me learn the piano.
Yeah.
You know, and a teacher slapping my knuckles with a ruler and just really forcing me to do it.
What? Without diminishing anybody that's learned the piano, how do you think it's affected you? I mean, like, why do you want? Like, I understand wanting to learn another language. You do something to your pathways in your brain or something like that. But in terms of learning the piano, why did you want to do that?
Well, I think there's something about it. When I look at people playing an instrument, it looks like they can just lose themselves in it in a way that looks really enjoyable, in a way that looks like they're slightly switching off.
Yeah.
They're sort of their brain for a second and just losing themselves in the playing. And the closest I have is when I'm playing a particularly intense game of online chess.
Yeah.
Where I'm purely focused on destroying, some 11-year-old in France or wherever they are. And I think that's what I would like. So it just feels like everything I do creates
Okay, it sounds like there's people here.
kind of conscious thinking. I'm not saying that music doesn't take that, but there seems to be.
Okay, get up there.
For instance, there's not many jobs where you can go on stage and you can be off your tits.
Ah!
You know what I mean? And still get away with a 2-hour concert, and music seems to be one of those things because it's almost an instinctive.
It's so in you.
It's in you. It's in your DNA.
They talk about it. They call that like flow. It's flow state.
Is that what they call it?
Yeah.
Right,
Where
The flow state.
I think jazz musicians call it like being in the pocket.
Yes.
Where you're just kind of
amazing.
And then apparently as soon as you become conscious of it, you lose. Of course, but it happens in comedy. Right?
It does sometimes happen.
It's happened to me maybe twice in my life since I started doing stand-up. But there's a moment where you just feel like you're not even thinking about jokes.
That's right.
It's just you've tapped into something.
Yes.
I went to click with that hand and I'm so in place that I forgot that I can't click. But you're so in the thing that everything, it just feels like funny's like falling out. And then
Okay, was that a massive Raiders or what?
Then the next thing you say shit. But
Yeah, but like you say, it's quite infrequent.
Any bombardiers? No bombardiers. Okay, good.
There's normally too many other variables that you're juggling.
Yeah.
Whereas, like you say, that being able to get into that flow state.
I spent a lot of time trying to figure out how to engineer that. Because I was
in comedy.
Yeah, because I just thought flow state feels like, there must be a way to make it like could it be a thing?
Where are they? What are they doing in there?
Could it be a thing that I experience regularly? And I mean, I did a little bit. The truth is, it doesn't seem to be. There's things that you can make it more likely.
Oh, of course.
Like simple things like being well rested. And looking after yourself, and then also being sufficiently prepared that your brain isn't getting taken up with the actual mechanics of doing it. So you have to be accomplished at it.
Come on, breach, 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 breach.
Now that you say that rings true a bit in terms of the limited experience I've had. I did one in the play, and once you learn the lines so well that they're just
Okay, what have we got here? We have...
you can find yourself
Are there any actual players in this?
just sort of
Where's he going? There's a player up there. There are two players up there. Oh, bitch, you coming towards me? Get lost.
How easy is it to get to that?
There's no way you're seeing me in here. Zero chance. Get out of it. Back up. Back up. I wonder if I do this.
And that's exactly the spirit of Stand Up to Cancer. This year, they're back. On Channel
Hey there, where are you?
Night of comedy, stories, and science on Friday, the 12th of December. Every day, Stand Up to Cancer.
Yeah, I'd watch it. She's right there.
But lab research alone won't get us there. The money raised helps fund clinical trials and research programs, returning critical discoveries from the future-ish into
You getting out? Someone down there's a defib. No, no defib from me, sorry.
Maybe keep that good feeling going and support Stand Up to Cancer. Head over to standuptocancer.org.uk and donate today.
I guess we're all heading the same way. Incoming, guys! Get out of the way! I need a better position. Yeah, don't get up. Yeah. Here's a bad position, bro. Get out of the way of it. Yeah, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way, get out of the way. Okay, you're better off heading up.
It was, but no, at no point were you thinking, oh, let's try and win them a will, let's do
Let's not get killed. Fuck that.
this is what would be interesting to us, and so all the decisions were just sort of crazy. So the fact that it then being regarded as groundbreaking level to us just seems surprising. I think we were also thinking of the influences on us.
What have I got? 15 minutes. I don't think I'm going to make it, truth be told. Fuck!
And the other woman said, oh no, that wasn't a documentary, that was a sitcom. And the first woman went, oh, it wasn't very funny then. And just change your tune.
Jesus. Right, I need something to charge my... Fuck, I don't have anything to charge it with. God damn it. Is there anyone else here? Am I by myself here? I think I am. Oh no, she's firing at something. Is there anyone else around here? Where's she firing? Where's she firing? She's firing up there.
I mean, listen, I know that
Okay, something hit.
oh god, it's like no.
Wow.
Pushes it too much in one direction. That Timmy Dawn storyline is unbelievable.
Again, the form of it being that fake documentary, what we realised was you didn't need to do much because these cameras were scrutinising these people.
Yeah.
You instinctively felt as though that they couldn't express themselves as they would in a traditional rental where they can say.
Right, I think I just have to leave. I'm pretty sure everyone else is fucking dead.
Suddenly, you know, if Dawn brushes Tim's shoulder, it's charged with extra romantic fristle because there's cameras
That way.
Yeah. And so it sort of becomes like a Victorian drama where you couldn't express your true feelings because of society. And so everything was more heightened. So I think the audience naturally is leaning in more. So timing things fully charged.
Mother fuck.
Rather than thinking, you know what, if we do it as a documentary, rom-com elements, you know what I mean? So it's again, there's so many factors that just of an alchemy that we couldn't.
But the thing that the thing that's so mind blowing to me with the whole thing, but particularly the Tim Dawn thing, is it's very easy.
I'm good. Don't worry.
They push this in the right way, and it feels like really engaging. When you're inside it, you don't know how much. You might have done too much, right? Without realising. Like, were there versions of it where you tried it and would have gone
yes,
too far?
like one thing we did was we tried writing kind of spoken, inspired, sort of back and forth conversations together. Yeah. And what we discovered was it just felt very written.
Just not enough firepower. Sadly.
We just give them sort of something to chat and
Nice. Still.
Just because that's what women do. They're not constantly bantering. They're just hanging out and enjoying each other's company, and that again because the cameras are on.
$40,000.
It feels a bit sort of more charging. Well, so there were things we learned along the way. Yeah, that we didn't have to write banter for them.
Yeah.
But no, I appreciate you saying that because that was always a very important part of it.
No, it's so good. And with the paper, what sort of what's your involvement with that exactly?
It's mainly cashing checks.
Confirm. Right. Okay. So recycle. Thank you. Recycle. Thank you. Sell. 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 Keep.
The scripts and letting us
sell. I'm gonna recycle.
Yeah. And things like that. But
do you get what's the level of reverence when you turn up to the table, Rick?
Well, on that instance, we watched it on Zoom because it was in LA.
Even more powerful.
Exactly. Yeah, just a face on the screen.
Repair.
Yeah, but it's muted, so they don't even know if you're laughing or not.
Upgrade.
No, I remember going to the original office when they did it, and there was a sort of nice respect. But again, it's sort of
weapons mods. No.
It must be the same again. Going back to music, if you've written Wonderwall, there are so many people doing their version of Wonderwall.
Yeah.
That you're just pleased that they
Sorry,
like
busy
Wonderwall.
day.
You know, but you're not sort of scrutinizing every adaptation of it and every version and cover version of it. You're just sometimes you go, oh, I really like that version of Wonderwall, but it's sort of it's its own thing now. It's like it's a standard.
Yeah.
You know, it's a standard.
You could have gone the other way though, couldn't you? If you were so inclined and be really pernickety and sort of
pernickety.
You
okay.
So hard on those characters and that setup.
Yeah.
You could have gone the other way and been really precious about it.
But that was just something I had observed at other times. They tried to adapt British shows, and the original creators had been involved, particularly in the American version, and they'd clung too much to their original, and they hadn't let it evolve or grow or change. Because the thing about America is that even though we think we know it and understand it because we've been, we've so absorbed it, there's still so many things we don't, unless you grow up and live there, you just don't quite understand.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have known that, a pub quiz is not quite the same. It's not quite the same association in America. They do have trivia quizzes, but they're not. There's something about a pub quiz.
Damage reduction 40%. Damage reduction.
And
it's not that much of a difference. It's really not. 42 point. It's 2.5 difference for the. It's not worth it.
In the office, which again is such a unique. And I think it's that. It's sort of so that was one of the reasons why we handed it over to American people, because we just thought somehow we might. And actually, the more they got away from our version and got into their own groove, I think the better it became.
So you enjoyed it, and they took it far beyond what the original British one did. And were you like really engrossed and enjoying what they were doing?
I was enjoying it as I'd won a competition where they said Americans are going to make a TV show based on your idea, and you go, how about some guys in an office? And they go, yeah, no problem. And then each week they send you a tape of a show they've made, and you go, yeah, I like this. It's fun. It's amazing. It's sort of like a. I mean, we can't name him anymore, but it's like a Jim will fix it moment.
No, it's brilliant.
Do I want to go out?
Goodbye June, directed by Kate Winslet, written by Joe Anders. How would you describe the film?
It's a very lovely, funny sort of comedy drama about a family with an.
You know what?
I have a very small role.
Here's an idea.
Kate Winslet was very sweet to be in extras about, I don't know what it was, 15, 20 years ago. And I got a call from her saying, hey, Merchant, do you remember when I did you a favor and was in extras? Would you do me a favor and be in this film I'm making and directing? And I was sort of, I tried to get out of it, but it's difficult. I owed her big time. And so so I'm only a small role in what is a very lovely film with an amazing cast, Helen Mirren and Timothy Spall and Kate herself, and a great cast. And it's, as I say, just a very lovely sort of comedy drama about a woman who is a sort of matriarch and the family coming together around Christmas to sort of deal with that. And it's just really beautiful. It's very, very nice. Kate's a brilliant director. It's so lovely watching her. Like, there's a lot of kids in the film, and I was watching her one day, and kids are obviously notoriously difficult to direct because they're kids. Very young kind of kids.
Yeah.
And she wanted them to go to this window and look out at this fake snow that was falling. And she was like, hey, what are you doing? Go into the window. But of course, they run off in a different direction. They do something slightly different. And in the end, you know, after her patience of a saint, she just went, oh, please just do it. And I just thought, that's directing. That's directing for you. The times you want to say to an actor, oh, please just do it.
We had actually Ben and I were working on a avoidance, and when I was in the scene,
oh wow,
and we'd start like pissing about, and we'd start making each other laugh. I thought it was so charming, and like I just thought, oh god, the whole crew must just think,
okay, that's interesting.
Somebody falling out of them. This is so lovely.
They're in a flow state.
Oh yeah, it's so until I was at the monitor. And I was sort of the other side of it, trying to get this, like, watching. I wasn't directing, but just alongside Ben, watching two people do exactly that.
Yeah.
And your experience of that is very different on the other side.
It's very different. I mean, there are things. We put them on DVDs and they're online now of Ricky and I doing extras and just not being able to get through a scene because we're laughing about something. Or there's a scene where I'm supposed to be wanking over a new
sorry, what?
pen. You know, those pens where you turn them upside down and a woman's clothes fall off. Yeah. And I'm sort of hidden behind a desk and she catches me. And it's just, and the problem is you get into this weird, it's like the hiccups or something, you just can't stop giggling and laughing. And again, you assume the crew are going, this is an absolute delight. But they're just thinking, we're never going to get to lunch.
I know.
You know, that's all they're thinking.
And then you sort of walk off just looking around going,
Right, Spaceport or Battlegrounds? Spaceport, Battlegrounds.
And a guy holding a sort of reflective board, and they're just, you bastards.
You self-indulgent prick.
We've got a question from my mum, I believe. Now,
Great.
Full disclosure, I've heard this question. It's actually quite engaging.
Oh, okay.
So feel free to not answer it. Yeah, let's hear it anyway.
Stephen, this is Ramesh's mom. You are so funny and handsome.
Thank you.
I'm wondering, have you ever thought of having kids and getting married? I'm too old. There must be lots of women who would be very keen.
Is that the end? Okay, she went up at the end, was she?
Well, this is interesting because it sounds like she's bought into the idea, which I've often used in work I've done, of being a sort of failed ladies' man or wannabe ladies' man, or sort of, you know what I mean, or like hopeless with women, or often because I play characters like that, or I make jokes about that. Well, in actual fact, obviously, you know, I'm one of the great lovers.
Yeah.
Empty stuff for an underbarrel mod. Okay.
I think
privately, Ramesh can confirm that.
Look, I do think it's one of the reasons I wanted to have you on is to just put this fallacy to bed.
Yeah.
And by the way, I say put into bed, I know that's something you've done to a lot of ladies.
There you go.
You know?
There you go.
Like I don't know.
But I have. It's interesting because again, I do think.
Okay, you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking I'll jump onto this tomorrow.
I leaned into that so many times. Like even when I did the Outlaws, I gave myself a character that was another sort of slightly hopeless, awkward, nerdy guy.
Yeah.
Whereas I thought, well, I'm writing this. I could have given myself a sort of suave.
Yeah, you know what? Screw it. I'll be on tomorrow. It's getting late. It's like 10:30. I just want to chill. So we'll call it a day. How long have I been playing for?
When I used to do podcasts, I always leaned into that, and in stand-up, it was always funny to be. You know,
Oh, it doesn't matter. Okay.